Hey, it's Courier Girl, and I want to talk about researching courier companies that you are thinking about working for. So, if you've been watching my job search videos for different cities, then you know how I go about finding courier companies to contact. But before you contact them, you might want to do a little bit of research into who they are and find out if there's somebody that you want to work with. Now, ultimately, I still think you should just call people and have a conversation because you're going to get a lot out of that conversation. But the more you research in advance, the more you're going to know something about them. If there's somebody you want to work with, and this is important, you're going to get little tidbits that you can use to kind of impress them because people like to be impressed, right? And that will give you a better chance of getting a gig with them. Okay, so how do you research them? First of all, watch my job search videos for your city if I've done it. If not, you can request it in comments and I will be happy to add it to the list. But you can really watch any of them because I research them similarly, each different city. And you will find their website, and then I want you to look for their social media and see if they have an email list that you can get on. Now, their email list and their social media is probably going to be geared toward getting customers, not towards getting drivers. But you're going to find out a bit about the company culture. How do you feel about them? If they have a YouTube channel, watch some of their videos. See what you think of the company. If they have a Facebook page and you're on Facebook, then like their page and read some of their posts. They're going to tell you what's going on. You know, for example, let's say that they just took part in a charity event in their town, okay? When you call and talk to them, you can say, "Oh, I see that you just took part in this charity event. That's really cool. I'm into that too." It's going to give you a point of connection, and they're going to be impressed, like I said, that you actually took the time to find out something about them, because most people don't do that. 99% of people don't do that. The same with an email list. Yeah, it's geared towards customers, but you get on their list and you don't have to stay on it forever. You read their emails because they're tooting their own horn, they're talking about the things that they're doing, and you can work that into your conversation as you're talking to them about possibly working for them. You might also find that they're a company that just you don't like anything about them. In that case, you wouldn't call them, right? So social media, get on their email list if they have one. If they have a blog on their website or different articles, read the articles. You'll find out information that way. Read the website, like even if it's not about getting a job, read their about section, read any other sections that they have, any other pages. It doesn't take that long. You can spend 15-20 minutes on each potential courier company and find out a lot of information. The other thing you can do is go out and look for reviews. So you type in their name, like ABC Courier Company reviews. Now, this isn't as good to me as the other things because it is said that if you do a great job for somebody, they might tell one or two people, but if they're mad at you for any reason, they're going to tell the world. So sometimes you'll see some bad reviews and it's just because somebody's pissed off. It's not a real accurate representation of the company. Also, with internet reviews like Yelp or Google or whatever, a lot of those have to do with how hard the company has worked at getting those reviews. Are they emailing their customers and saying, "Hey, can you give me a review?" Are they calling them? Are they asking for reviews? Because most people, unless they're like, really into the whole review thing, they're not going to think about it and they're not going to leave a review. So that would be a secondary way to find out some information. And one thing you could look at is how they respond to or handle bad reviews, because that's important. That tells you about the culture of the company and its leadership. So that could be a thing. But other than that, I don't put a lot of stock in reviews. I'm much more likely to look at their website, read the website, social media, email lists, and stuff like that. Then call them, and you'll have plenty of things to talk about as far as them, because people like to talk about themselves and their businesses and what they're doing. They really, even though they say they want to find out about you, they don't. They really want to talk about themselves and how wonderful they are. So give them that little bit of, yeah, I heard you did this. Yeah, I see that you're into that, whatever. And I think you will find people are much more interested in working with you as a courier. That's it for now. Happy job hunting, happy courier gig hunting, and I will see you on the road.